Hey, dumpster divers, it's Dave Falsetta with Allied Marketing. Here is your custom video. In this video, I'm going to give you some tips on how to drive more traffic to your website. We're going to talk about content, backlinks, and citations. And then I'm going to give you my contact info in case you have any questions about what you saw or heard. So with no further ado, let's talk about content. Typically, Google likes to see 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your home page, just depending on what competition's doing and the number of keywords that are needed. And so a keyword is anything someone might type into the Google search bar looking for your type of service or products. And in your content, you can place those keywords throughout it so you can tell Google exactly what terms you want your website found for. And so that's the important thing about having the content is having the right keywords in there because people are searching. We know what they search for. And so when we know what they search for, we can find out how many times a month they're searching for a certain word or term, and we can apply those to your content so that when people search for it, that's one of the keys of them finding you. And so let's take a quick look at your website. You can save pictures as and they're considered content. And so you have dumpster rentals, dumpster divers, LLC. That's good, but it doesn't really tell people um, what area you want to be found for. Those are like national keywords. You certainly don't want somebody from Des Moines, Iowa, looking for your dumpster, looking for a dumpster and finding you. You want to be found by people that are looking for a dumpster in the Grand Rapids or Grand Rapids area. And so let's scroll through here. Um, Not really seeing, I mean, you've got some content in here, and I love the picture, and I like how it gets bright, and I love the big numbers. To me, that's important. And and you've got a list of services that you do down here. That's great. And once again, you have these links right here. So that's all good. I would add more content to this so that you could then put the keywords in that we talked about, and that would drive more people to your website. The next thing I want to talk about are backlinks. A backlink's anywhere you find one website linking to another by way of a clickable hyperlink text. Those links act as an endorsement of your website from others, which Google will then use to build trust in your business. And so the more Google sees your link on other websites out there, the more trust it starts to build with them. And so as you get more and more and more, they're going to see more and more and more. It's going to build more and more trust. But we have to know that those links are not created equal. They should be relevant to your industry, and they should be local. So you don't really want a dumpster diver link on a Wendy's hamburger, website. It doesn't work. It's not relevant, and it'll hurt you more than it'll help you. And so let's take a look here. These are your numbers. This is your website, Dumpster Divers LLC. This is your numbers inside of Ahrefs. Ahrefs crawls the Google Analytics website. These numbers aren't as high as probably the analytics are. They're a little bit behind them, but they're still very representative of what's going on. And so this is your trust rating. It's a 23 UR. This is your power rating, a zero point 0.4. You have 24 domains giving you 189 backlinks. You have 39 keywords, and you're getting 23 people to your website every month. And I know that those 23 you're getting are coming from your name, Dumpster Divers. So that's one way I know that you don't have enough content because people already know you are searching for dumpster divers, and that's how they're finding you. And so you want people that don't know you to find you. And so they search different search terms. We know what those terms are. We know how many times a month they search for them, and we know the difficulty in getting ranked for those. And so uh, it's important to know that stuff, and you can find that all in here in Ahrefs, and we can go and look at keywords. We can look at, well, let's look at your keywords real quick. Wasn't going to, but let's just take a quick look, and I'll show you. So dumpster divers, different spellings of it, all the way down to here, and then no traffic. But that's where your traffic's coming from. is from your name, which is good. But you know, what about the people that don't know your name? How are they going to find you? And that's from your keywords that you put in your content. That's why it's important to have 1,500 to 2,000 words. And let's look at your one of your competitors here. So this is On Time Dumpster. So they have 140 keywords and they're getting a little more traffic. So if we compare 61 traffic to 140 keywords, 23 traffic, 39 keywords. And then this is been there, dump that. They have 35 keywords and they've got 299 organic traffic. Let's see where they're getting their traffic from. I believe that they're getting it from decent keywords. They've got their site set up right, and it's not necessarily a dumpster rental Grand Rapids. I mean, they're getting there's 1,000 every month that search that. They're getting 175 of those. And then dumpster rental Grand Rapids, Michigan, just a little different. 300 search that every month. They're getting 10% of that. So decent numbers right on down the line here. They're not using their name to get the traffic. They're using keywords and they've got them interspersed in their content. And so why not sharing some of that? Why shouldn't you get some of that? That's what I'm saying. And if you don't know how to do it, I can help you with that. But nonetheless, the next thing we want to talk about are citations. A citation is anywhere your business name, number, and address show up just exactly as you have it listed with the Google business profile. Name, number, address. And so if that's how they've got it, which it must be, they're the first one on the list. They have it right. That's how they have it listed in the Google business profile. And they're getting found for it. Huge source of revenue right in here. People are kind of lazy. They're going to look at this and they're going to pick one that's close to them. Boom. Or maybe just take the top one. They're not even going to look at the map. And then they'll grab one, you know. And so here's another. This has been there. Dump that. I think we looked at this just a second ago, but they have a lot of traffic. They don't have as many domains or backlinks, but I'm willing to bet that these are all quality backlinks and they're probably relevant and they're probably local. And so one thing you can do is you can come in here and you can get their backlinks. We can click on that and we can get these backlinks and we would go there, create an account. Once we've created an account, we would leave a comment. After the comment, we would ask for a link, and now we've got that backlink. We could add it to ours, and since we have more than them, we'll start to outrank them. And then you would do the same thing for citations. You would find out what citations they have. You would go get their citations, and then you would add more to yours so that you would outrank them there, and you could start dominating this area here, the map pack, and you could dominate in here as well. So there's no reason that you couldn't do that. And one other thing, citations, they're directories are like citations. So that's like Yelp. Here's a directory. I thought I seen some others down here. No. So Yelp, Angie, Expertise, Yellow Pages, Better Business Bureau, White Pages, they're all, and social media is great too. Again, the idea is that once your brand is being found all over the internet, like the backlinks, and then also now with the citations, the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. And once they start seeing you more often than your competitors, they're going to start ranking you ahead of them. So I hope this was useful for you, and I want to leave you my contact info. And so here it is, email, cell phone. Please get a hold of me if you don't think you can tackle this. If you have questions about how you can do it, get a hold of me and I'll tell you. So first and foremost, want to help you. And then if you don't feel comfortable doing it, then secondly, I want to help myself. So thank you very much. I appreciate you watching.